why have deepfake videos become so dangerous? We've all heard of using Photoshop to touch up a picture, but today, technology, especially those utilizing artificial intelligence, is creating a new level of concern when it comes to video. AI has made huge advances in its ability to generate synthetic versions of people's faces and voices. The technology is known as deepfake.
Advances in machine learning and AI have now made it possible to swap someone else's face and voice into a video and make it look like they did or said something.
Deepfakes are increasingly being used commercially, from celebrity face swaps to viral impersonations of political leaders. And it can be so realistic, it's hard not to believe your eyes.
Get out of this, the bomb in there, get out!
Gotta be kidding.
What once required powerful computers and some level of technical expertise is now available to anyone. And deepfakes are shockingly easy to create. All you need is an app on your smartphone.
The app digitally grafts my face onto that of the actor in the scene I've chosen. 8 seconds is all it takes for me to morph into Forrest Gump.
And the technology is nothing new. The entertainment industry has been using it for years, like in bringing deceased actors back to life on screen to finish their scenes. They were even used in documentary films to protect their subject's identity.
It allows people who aren't able to show their face or tell their own story to regain that power by wearing the skin of somebody else as a shield. And so it's empowering, it restores humanity.
And in China and South Korea, deepfakes could soon be changing how people watch daily newscasts.
I think I might be in trouble. China has developed a virtual anchor to deliver the news.
I will work tirelessly to keep you informed as texts will be typed into my system, uninterrupted.
However, experts fear that the technology could become so advanced it would be impossible to tell if the video has been manipulated or not. And what would happen if that ability fell into the wrong hands?
A mom arrested, accused of making fake videos threatening her daughter's cheerleading rivals.
In the U.S., an audio deepfake of a CEO reportedly scammed one company out of $10 million. In the UK, an energy firm was tricked into a fraudulent transfer of 220,000 euros.
And big tech platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter are not equipped to help their billions of users spot what's real and what's not.
You know, this is kind of fake news on steroids, potentially.
While fake news can easily be fact-checked, how do you prove or disprove a video is a deepfake?
In a world where fakes are easy to create, authenticity also becomes easier to deny. People caught doing genuinely objectionable things could claim evidence against them is bogus. Fake videos can also be difficult to detect, though researchers around the world and at the US Department of Defense have said they're working on ways to counter them.
And that's what has many worried, that deepfakes will be used to spread misinformation as weapons of fraud and political propaganda to influence public opinion, manipulate and sway voters. And we're already seeing examples of this.
We're entering an era in which our enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything at any point in time.
A press conference in the Rose Garden with all this sort of visuals. And then he had a press conference in the Rose Garden with all this sort of visuals.
That clip received more than 2.5 million views on Facebook.
Deepfakes could be used as an excuse to help politicians escape scrutiny. A danger that's likely to increase as long as tech companies and politicians remain unsure how to deal with it.
Many argue that stealing one's face is the ultimate form of identity theft. And deepfakes are developing so quickly that lawmakers haven't caught up. So is it time to introduce regulation and bring this technology under control? To stop the spread of misinformation where seeing and hearing doesn't translate into believing.